Hello. I've been here the whole time. I swear to God, I've been here the whole time. Hold on, I'm a little. Hold on. Technical difficulties on my end. I'm sorry. This one? This one? This one? Which was it? Dang it. I always get this confused. Controlling this character is a lot harder than it looks, everybody. Excuse me. I just got some warm water while I was out and about and doing stuff. Good evening. Hello, Cloud. Good evening. Hello, everybody. We're getting back into the fray of... No, I'm not. That's enough. I already went through the intro. Don't need to do it a 15th time. Okay. We're back into the thick of it with Tales of Graces. Load the data. Get into the game. Hey, Cloud. What you doing? You know what, Cloud? I could use a cuddle right now. Can I have a cuddle from you? Can I have a cuddle from you, Cloud? I'm not in a good mood right now. Can I have a cuddle? Okay. I love you, Cloud. I hope you know that. Talking to my cat, by the way. Oh, there you go. No, sir. No better. You know better than to keep getting onto my, to my desk. Alright. What was I? So, if I had to recap, I think we're about to go ahead and attack the Phyndilyn opposition that's been trying to get into our border this whole entire time. At least I remember that. Still trying to get over that cough, so I'm gonna be fighting it every once in a bit. Excuse me. I forgot. Something I need to do before I run out there like a loon. Hello. Are you able to dualize? Yes, you are, ma'am. Okay, absorbers. A rot. It's a rot stone. I wonder what that means. Okay, so let's give you the attack shard, which makes it tolerable, but you get some more AC out of it. I still don't know what ACC is. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put on the gauntlets an evade shard. That way she has cool stuff going on. Alright. Here we go. But I also have, like, one new thing that we can use. Should I... This one's absorb and resistance, isn't it? Strike enemy, you get HP recovery, and you get some Kriya's defense. That would actually help out a lot. Though I'm kind of guessed that my boy right now actually needs that a lot more than her. Considering how, like, I keep getting killed. Well, I haven't actually been killed once. So I take that back.
Okay, let's do this.
Come on.
Victory is ours.
There we go. Dun, 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 dun.
Let's do this.
I'm good at stunning.
Over already?
Hello, sir. Goodbye, sir.
I can't lose.
Ah, go. Pop, 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 pop. Yum.
That should buy us some
There we
time
go.
at least, right?
Almost got to level 5 for Sharia on her title. Which is something nifty and actually really useful.
Let's do this.
There we go.
Okay.
Bam, bam.
Bear this name in judgment.
Okay, hold on. I'm a little...
Bear this name in judgment.
No one can stand before my blade.
Here you go. Sophie. Oh, her name is Sophie with a question mark. She doesn't know that she's Sophie yet. I mean, it makes sense. I don't believe we got any more, like, stuff yet, so we don't need to worry too much.
Sophie, don't wander too far.
All right. Why do you call her that?
I don't know. She needs a name, right?
We just can't name her Nameless Girl, can we?
Even though we have no idea who she really is?
Look, I'm just...
You need to come back to reality. Everything has changed since then.
You're right. It has changed. Sophie's dead. My father's dead. Hubert got adopted by some guy in Strata.
It's just hard enough on its own.
Oh, and my oldest friend treats me like a total stranger and has apparently given up on smiling.
Boom.
Look, I know this is all my fault, okay? That's why I decided to stay.
What do you call this flower?
Oh, that's a Sofaria.
It's a Sopharia.
That's where we got the name Sophie. Sophie. Asbel calls me Sophie.
Sorry, I should have asked you first.
No, it's fine. Please call me Sophie. I like this flower. It feels warm and familiar. It makes me happy to be named after it.
If you like
Aw.
it, why don't you grow another one? Here, take this. It's a Sofaria seed.
I found it at the place.
This will turn into a Sofaria flower?
When we get back to the manor, you can plant it in the flower bed.
Alright.
Yeah. I might be a little too high up. Hold on. That should do it. I'm not quite as tall. Okay, back the game. I'm checking something. Hold on. Okie dokie. Welcomes. There's some dualizing. Okay, I guess they're still getting tempered. Huh? Cannot be dualized. What are you talking about? Alright, whatever. Life bottle. Life bottle.
So this is the Seaside Cavern. I can't believe I've never been here before.
No one has seen us yet.
Good. Let's keep it that way. Now,
Oh, sorry. Who to me?
Okay, let's do this.
I've been poisoned? Ow, 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 ow! God, what are y'all... Okay, so the Amorphous, they don't like Impact, and Petrify and Burn. Very weak to... What? Oh, Assault Arts. Okay, my bad. There we go. Oh, yeah. Iron Stance. Okay. Whoa! God, what a goofy looking guy! Oh, they're all... No, wait, hold on. Oh, did he die? I killed him immediately. But a neat looking star!
getting stronger.
Looks more like a Pokemon to me than anything. Can recover some HP depending on how many arts he's landed with his shortest drawn. Okay, I got it. This is where we jump into the water and start swimming through a cave system.
I didn't think we'd actually have to swim through this place.
I'm all wet. Are you cold?
He's gotta be cold.
If it's too much, take Sophie and head back to Lont.
Don't worry about me. I'm the one who asked to come, remember? Or were you just thinking that maybe I'm in the way? I don't know. Do you even really want me here? If not, you should just say so.
No, I didn't say that. I'm actually really happy you're here. I just don't want to push you too hard. I couldn't stand it if something happened to either of you.
He's thinking about y'all.
Sharia, you were wet too.
Aw.
I'm gonna wring out my clothes, so turn around.
Oh, right.
Oh, be polite. Look away. Here I come! I don't like blast darts! At least I get some healing back when I do that.
Ready? Over already?
Poison. Yeah, I remember.
Okay, let's do this.
Gotcha! Alright, you little craps.
No one can stand before my blade.
Specifically my blade! Yay. Hey Moonpez, how you doing? Welcome back, honey bun. I got a life bottle.
Be careful, everyone.
Okay, I'm doing okay. I got a little bit of cuddles from the cloud, so I'm doing much better. Good to have a good cat around. Cloud's a very special kind of cuddle buddy. Guess we're supposed to jump in here. Come here.
Okay, let's do this. Draw.
Come on. Come on. Ow, ow, ow.
Victory is ours.
Got him. So Creus is like the magic in this world. That's what I understand. Bam!
No one can stand before my blade.
We're doing really good, all things considering. A little bit of a close shave from the first battle, but it's nothing. It's nothing too exciting. Not too exciting. Nothing too much.
Let's do this. Draw.
Here goes.
Gotcha. No, you ain't creating another one. That little jerk.
Over already?
There we go.
Okay.
Hello. You first. Oh god, it's their airlift break time.
That should buy us some time.
Okay, thank goodness.
Right?
They get the iron stance when their airlift bottle breaks. Into this water. Thank you for the model, by the way, Moon. The expressions are really good, and I'm having a great time using them. The Glintsoul colony.
Look, a colony of glintsoul bugs. I saw them in one of Hubert's books once.
That reminds me of when you used to come hide out at our house.
You probably don't know this, Asbel, but whenever we did that, Grandpa and Lady Carrie would scold me to no end.
They did?
But Lord Aston always came to my defense. He was always looking out for me.
My father did that? Really?
That's why I was so sad when I'd heard he died.
Sharia.
That's a lot to take in all of a sudden, Sherry. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, holy bottle. It's strangely serene in this kind of place, huh? Like this. A Deathglow algae. Got some Deathglow. Drink that raises SP by 300. It's pretty cool. I don't know what special points are. At least I don't know that right now. Should be a boss up ahead sometime soon. Pretty sure after this. Should be right up ahead. Here we go.
Huh? What the
Oh,
hell?
that's a big boy. Look at his teeth. Holy crap.
Okay, let's do this.
Like, he got some teeth. Okay, so he doesn't like slash, paralyzation, or burning on Amor. Okay. Gonna have to get rid of the green slimes. Ow! Oh boy. Need to get rid of that. Oh yeah, we're getting overpowered immediately. The enemy! Die! Oh boy, oh boy! This boss is always so difficult to actually, like... Oh god, no! Get me out of here! Here we go again. Oh no. How about y'all just, use the life bottle on me? There we go. Get over here. Yes. Let me get rid of this guy. Ah, my gosh. We need to be a lot more careful. I got his attention, so they can heal themselves up pretty fast. There we go. Okay, that worked out pretty well. It was a little scary there for a minute, but we're okay. So if you low and exceed. Nice. Oh, now we gained the poison-proof titles. Oh, really? I'll probably deal with those later.
I wasn't expecting something like that here. We'd better be careful. I don't see the Fendelians anywhere. Let's stay here and wait for our men to arrive.
Yeah, since we secured the area, it should be really easy to get the rest of the operatives and soldiers here on time.
It's almost time. Follow me, and let's commence the attack.
First, I want to beat up a couple of things.
No one can stand before my blade.
Looking pretty good. Flash Swordsman. Learn Wing Crush and some other things. You... Okay, so this is the only title. Okay, Poison Proof is good. You can learn a few more things.
Let's do this.
That should buy us some time at least.
All right. I like how it feels. The only one.
That monster was horrible. Do you think it was part of Fendel's defenses?
No, I don't think so. It's probably lived down here for years.
So, it would still be alive if not for us. That's kind of sad. I feel terrible now.
Maybe, but it was either us or it. And we have to save Lant.
Asbel,
There's no time for pity. I'm the only one who can protect Lant now.
He's grown. 7 years does change a man. Or boy. Got another decaying fang. It's so convenient that they leave these treasure chests out and about, no matter where in the world. Alright, this is the encampment.
There's no one here. What's going on?
Lord Asbel, we've been undone!
What happened?
The enemy has staged their own sneak attack! They're advancing on the town as we speak!
Oh, come on!
What?
we must have passed each other in the night. Unless they knew about our plan all along.
It's way too coincidental that they didn't know.
Damn it! We can't stay here. We have to fall back. The town's nearly defenseless. They'll be overrun in no time.
Well, time to run back. But first, it's one delightful little treasure chest all by its little lonesome. That one is mine.
This won't take long.
There we go.
Dares challenge me.
Ayla learned the Wing Crush as an art. Hold on, what kind of arts do I currently have? Oh, that's Sophie. I need to look at my tree. So that's dual impact. Oh, okay then. Burial. Okay, cool. So Wing Crush is when I use. Okay, cool. I know, no.
I don't anticipate a challenge. Bear this name in judgment.
It doesn't look or feel much different. It must have just gotten an upgrade then.
That should buy us some time at least, right?
Yeah. Okay, so now Sherry learned how to revive. That's good. Initiate of the Art and Blade. Oh god, yeah. That was one of the soldiers we just passed.
Take long. Who dares challenge me?
Man, I just do not get enough of those, like, abilities in time.
Okay, let's do this. Over already?
Ample.
Okay,
Got
let's
him.
do this. That should buy us some time at least, right?
I really would have got. I really could have used that Elith Burst for later.
Over already?
Terrific Bolt got upgraded. Holy crap!
Damn, they're already here. Oh no, how did this happen?
New troops are coming in from the west.
They're not from Fendel. Wait, they're from Strata.
Yeah, they're from Strata.
Men, spread out and attack. Drive the Fendelians back.
Damn it.
Well, if that isn't who I think it is,
Is that really Hubert out there?
that is our boy! Golly!
Hubert!
I expect the best from everyone.
Well then focus!
We did it, Hubert!
Indeed.
Oh, he's not happy. The brothers together again.
Hubert, it's really you! You came back!
Lieutenant, the enemy has been driven out.
Lieutenant? Wow, Hubert, you're really going places.
Good people of Lant, do not be afraid. The men of Strata have driven the Fendelian army from your town. If you are wondering why we have come to your aid, I can provide an answer. I am Hubert Oswell, formerly of the Lant family. I am the youngest son of Lord Aston, who tragically lost his life in your defense.
It's Master Hubert!
You've returned to us at last!
Oh boy.
While I am now a man of Strata, I still hold my homeland in the highest regard. When I heard of your desperate plight, I was compelled to come to your aid. And I have further good news to share with you all. Strata and Windor have formed an alliance against the cruel nation of Fendel. Your fight is ours, and we shall work as one to drive our common enemy from this land forever.
Hubert, wait!
There's something fishy going on.
The lieutenant has many matters that demand his attention. If you desire an audience, please wait until morning.
Hubert. What's up, Sophie? Oh, I see. You're planting the Sofaria seed.
That's fun.
When will it bloom?
Give it a month maybe?
It should sprout in a few days and bloom sometime after that.
That's a quick flower.
And if you continue to take good care of it, you might even get to see a blossom gale.
What's that?
It happens after they bloom, if the flowers bathe in starlight for a few nights. Or so I hear.
That sounds beautiful.
I don't really know the details. Anyway, just be patient and take good care of it. Hubert, are you done working today?
More or less.
That's a tone.
Look at you. A lieutenant in the military at such a young age? I never thought I'd see you again. Not like this, at least. You saved us, you know. You saved Lant.
We're lucky the town wasn't damaged further.
So how long are you staying? We should catch up, you know? I could use your advice on a whole bunch of things.
I'll be here for quite a while.
Okay.
Really? That's great. You can help us figure out what the enemy's going to do next. I'll feel a lot better knowing that we're working together.
The resemblance is uncanny.
He ain't even listening.
Her movements, her body, even her expression. She's like Sophie in every way.
Yeah, that's a funny story, actually.
I will investigate this matter personally.
Whoa, hey! Wait! That won't be necessary. I'll decide what to do with her.
So, the boy who abandoned his family now thinks to be Lord.
Okay, hold on a minute. You know there's a lot more involved.
What?
Stop it. Both of you.
That's right, Sophie. Get in the middle of it.
We have more important issues to discuss. Meet me in the study when you're ready.
I need to talk to Hubert. Are you okay here?
Okay, so Sophie's planting Sulfarius, and Hubert and I are not having a good time. Just a normal day in paradise.
Good. You're here.
Cozy right on up, then you.
There is an important matter that I neglected to tell the townspeople. As part of the bilateral alliance between our nations, the Stratan military will be permanently stationed in Lant.
Alright, I guess that supposes... Guess that means you intend to be Lord here, huh?
I have been appointed military governor, and will handle all affairs of state from this point forward.
Yeah, it's basically that. That's just dirty.
What are you talking about? I wasn't informed of this.
It was a term negotiated directly between the governments of Strata and Windor. Let me ask you something. What exactly do you hope to accomplish here? As of now, you're completely dependent upon my military. No lord can rule under such conditions.
He's thinking like an actual military man, and Asbel, he didn't grow up quite as fast.
But
What Lant needs now is power, strength. This is something I possess. As a commander in Strata's military, I can bring peace and stability to this land. I've spent the last 7 years studying and training. I've sacrificed everything to achieve what I've become. I'm not you. I didn't forget my home and my people so I could go gallivanting around the countryside.
you don't know what I went through. You have no idea what it's like to train at the Night Academy.
Then perhaps you'd care to show me what you've learned.
Oh boy.
Here is my proposal. If I defeat you in combat, you will leave Lant immediately. If I lose, I will recognize you as the rightful lord.
All right, I'll take you up on that offer. Yeah, I'll make you eat those woods. How about that? Hey, Chadwick, how you doing? Posture check. You got it, champion. You caught me lacking. You definitely caught me lacking there. I was like all like curled up in my chair.
Are you nuts? I'll never agree to that.
Then run. Run like you always do. It will prove the last 7 years were about nothing more than your own pride.
I just said I'm taking you up on the offer.
Fine. Let's see if my training was just one big ego trip.
I'm glad you've accepted my proposal. But I warn you, I'm not the boy you knew 7 years ago.
Hubert!
Okay. Getting past this guy is not going to be easy pickles. In fact, I'm most likely going to lose here.
Bloodshot! Eat this! Aqua bullet!
Okay, that's not what I wanted.
Okay. Now! Come forth! Burn! Aqua bullet!
Gosh.
Come forth! Flare shot! Burn!
Went right into it.
Blood shot!
Woo!
Blood shot!
No! I made a mistake. I could have had you if I could
Hubert.
remember how to
You've
reach
grown
the
strong.
bag. Ah. I forgot the controls for like 1 split second. It's probably rigged for me to lose anyway.
I told you, I'm not the boy you knew.
Fine then.
As per our agreement, you will leave Lant. Now.
Hubert, what is this? Asbel left the Night Academy to take your father's place as the next lord. I finally get both my sons back, and now they're at each other's throats?
Last I checked, you have only one son.
Last I checked, you had a heart. Lost that too while you grew up, huh?
What are you saying?
I am an Oswell.
Hubert, your father was only thinking of you when...
Enough. The two of you abandoned me, and that's the truth of it.
No, please don't.
Don't worry, Lady Carey. I will not force you to leave as well.
Jerk. Guess we go back to the...
Asbel.
Hey, Sophie, how you doing?
You can't come with me, Sophie. Not this time. Go find Sharia. She'll take care of you.
I don't take the loss this hard. Come on.
Hey, quit blubbering and go!
Well, screw you too! Big guy with a freaking blue hat. You look like a Robin Hood. Like, just screw you.
Asbel, Hubert, how did this happen?
It's going to rain soon. Let's get inside.
Yeah, alright.
I'm not weak like I used to be, Grandpa. You don't have to worry.
I always worry about you, no matter how healthy you are.
Aww. He's a good grandpa. Good
Everyone
family right
changed.
there.
It's all different now.
Such is life. You just keep changing with it until you find the right path. When times are trying, you mustn't fear to face them.
Grandpa.
Oh.
Oh, young masters, why did it come to this?
It's okay, sweetheart. I know you mean well. It's okay. Everybody's going through it. Everybody's going through the motions. Everybody's going through it.
Gotcha. Who dares challenge me?
Did I even get, like... No? Okay. I was just checking if I had any more burst starts.
Who dares challenge me?
I get it, I get it. Ooh, Stan's Karta. That must have been, like... I think Stan must have been, like, from, like, Tales of Rebirth. Which was, like, one of the first few... First Tales of games. I think it was the first one.
Who dares challenge me?
I really want to play the rest of the older, like, Tales of games. Like, Tales of Symphonia, that was a game that I was getting into, and then, like, I couldn't finish it for some reason. I don't remember why. Must have been going through something.
Sophie, I'm okay. Really, you should go back.
She ain't going nowhere.
I will protect you.
That brings me back. You know, this is the place where someone first said that to me. I was so irritated a girl wanted to protect me. I said that I would protect her instead, but I didn't. And now, nothing has changed.
Dang.
I'm completely helpless. I'm a failure. I didn't save anyone then, and I can't save them now.
It's okay. Asbel has it the roughest, in my opinion.
Sorry about earlier. That was kind of embarrassing.
Don't apologize for your feelings. You were really feeling it.
Do you really want to stay with me, Sophie? Okay.
Yeah, she's made up her mind, champ.
Then I swear to protect you. And this time, I won't fail. I feel kinda... dizzy.
Maybe you're tired.
Your head feels hot.
Oh, she's sick.
Damn it. Not now.
Asbel,
You're gonna need a minute.
Water.
get some water. Wait here.
Don't worry, buddy. Get you some water and you'll be right as rain. God, you look tired, though. Get you on a bed. Something. Get you a blanket.
This hut looks a little suspicious.
Oh.
Shall we look inside?
Oh.
No.
Sophie?
Sophie?
Hey, that's the girl that was with him.
What?
He can't go in there.
Wait a minute. Hold on a minute.
Asbalant!
What?
Keep your hands off her!
The girl is meaningless. We've come for you, Asbalant.
Why? Hold on a minute. Why exactly do you want me?
Who are you people?
Stop.
Stand aside, or we'll make this hard for you.
I will protect him.
Sophie, no!
Oh, God. No, I'm pretty sure she meant it.
Who are these guys? What do they want?
Asbel, are you hurt?
I don't think they...
But we need to get out of here. Let's head for the port.
We need to get back to the castle stat. This way? This way.
I don't anticipate.
Yo, what's up, boys?
I think that's all of them.
There we go. Takes a minute to actually get to the port.
I don't anticipate a challenge.
Who dares challenge me?
Excuse me. I got water here. What am I... It's on the other side. Over here. Ah.
Won't take long.
Hope the stream's going by well, guys.
Who dares challenge me?
All right. Well, I don't need to save. It's fine. Or to Barona. Need to get to Barona. Things are getting creepy all of a sudden.
Asbel, are you all right?
I'll be fine. But look how crowded it is. The ferry must be late or something.
Everyone, remain calm! The capital port is still open, and the ferries are running on schedule!
Did something happen in Verona?
I think it's convenient
Asbel, look.
that the ferries are still working.
These guys just don't quit. Come on, Sophie. We'll take the ferry to Verona. If people are after me, that puts Sophie in danger. I can't bear to see anyone else suffer because of me. Maybe Richard could help. He'd protect Sophie. I'm sure of it.
Yeah.
Is your head still hot?
I think I'm fine. Thanks. Listen, when we reach land, we need to find Richard.
Richard?
Yeah, he's an old friend of me and Sophie. The other Sophie.
Right, she's still...
Friend.
We don't know if this is the actual Sophie still. Here we go to Barona. Considering all that happened, this kind of music's a little bit of a shift.
Okay, let's head to Barona Castle.
I knew it.
Huh?
What is your business at the castle? Perhaps you're planning to visit Prince Richard.
Why do y'all know this?
Thought as much. And just how do you plan on visiting someone who's supposed to be dead?
What?
Wait, Richard's dead? What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb. We see through your lies. Just tell us what you know, and we'll make this easier for you.
Damn!
How about we know nothing? Because that's the truth.
Sophie, we've got to run.
Okay.
Oh
Quick,
boy!
after them!
Got another life bottle, I guess. This way. Wrong way. Hope Malik's not too busy. Oh, it's that little girl who tried to make a bunch of popsicles. I'm so glad that her popsicle stand's working out for her. God, it's Silent Hill out here. Right. This isn't it. That envoy is supposed to be of the Royal Guard, isn't he? Why is a personal guard of Richard trying to hunt us down when he's supposed to be dead? That's weird.
Richard, are you really dead?
Doubtful.
Where are we?
It's the Royal Sanctuary. There used to be a secret passageway here, and I'm hoping it's still around.
Should we look?
You know, there's a demon over here, remember?
Yeah,
Maybe it's actually...
let's look.
Maybe it's actually gone. And
Oh,
there we go.
nice. You still break down doors, huh?
Still?
I mean... Yeah, never mind. My mistake. Let's go inside.
Well, the other you did. Surprised. I don't even know if you actually do remember it, or if that's just what you do. Hi, Cloud. How you doing? Move that out of the way for you so you don't knock that over. Where all was lost.
Richard would watch over Sophie if I left her with him. But is that really the right decision? No. Sophie is my responsibility. Just ahead is where... 7 years ago.
Hey, Asbel, I hope Richard is alive.
Me too.
Huh? Wait a minute. Do you remember who Richard is?
What are you doing? Cloud? What are you doing? What's up with you? With you? Yeah? I'll give you pets. Give you pets. Where's a good kitty? What's up? Are you hungry? You need food? Do you want to go outside? You've probably been inside all day. You know what? I'm gonna let you outside then. You're about to start knocking things off of my desk. I'm gonna be right back. Deja vu. I have been in this space before, higher than a peak. I don't remember the lyrics. I don't know the lyrics. Deja vu. Alright.
No, I've never met him actually. But isn't there a chance he might be dead?
Oh, that's what you meant. I wanted to think otherwise, but I guess you really aren't the same Sophie from back then.
I don't know, but I have this feeling I can't explain.
Sense of longing?
Somehow I just want Richard to be alive. Maybe because you feel that way, Asbel? I don't know.
I hope that's really the truth of it. Been 7 years since we've been back here. Uh-oh. You and your rocks?
Who dares challenge me?
Well, if it isn't who I think it is.
Wait a minute.
I recognize the hair.
Richard! Richard, hold on!
Come on, buddy.
You're... It's me, Asbel Lant.
Asbel? Is that really you?
Your eyes sharpen up.
Well, I must say, I certainly didn't expect to find you here.
Golly.
I don't understand. This is crazy. I heard that you were supposed to be dead.
You heard that I was dead?
I'm so glad you're safe. Can you stand? Come on, let's go.
Come on, buddy.
Thank you, Asbel.
Hey, what are friends for, you know? Uh-oh.
So you still live, Your Highness.
More of Cedric's men.
Cedric?
I won't let you.
I'm trembling.
Yeah, are you trembling? I'm nervous too. I almost got you. There we go.
Challenge me.
Got some poison brew.
You saved me, Asbel. If you hadn't arrived when you did, I wouldn't have survived.
Yeah, don't worry about it, Chief.
Thank you.
I'm glad to be of service, Your Highness.
Please, don't speak like that. We're old friends, you and I.
Ah, finally, somebody who actually remembers me. For me.
Yeah, but you're the Crown Prince.
I could order it, you know.
Ah, don't worry about it.
But, Your Highness... Fine. Richard, does that work for you?
Perfect. Formality just doesn't suit you, old friend.
Yeah, you got that right.
And this is?
Prince Richard, this is Sophie.
Sophie? I was told she had been killed.
I met this girl at the meadow. I don't know if she's the original Sophie or what, but she needed a name.
Sorry.
I think it's her. They have the same feeling about them. You must sense it too. That's why you gave her that name.
I mean, I guess it does feel natural.
Well... Richard?
Hi, honey bun. How you doing?
My chest! It's on fire all of a sudden!
What do you mean?
Hey! I hear voices!
We'll talk later. Right now, we have to get out of the capital.
There should be an exit just ahead. If we follow the high road, it'll take us to Grailside. That's where I was headed. The local lord, Duke Dallin, will help us. Now let's go.
Oh, Duke Dallin, you say? Okay, I'll trust that.
Game on!
Okay. Dang, Richard. Where'd you learn that? Very weak to blast starts.
Richard, you're hurt.
No, I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
Yeah, don't worry about him. He'll walk it off. Yeah, I know. Mastering titles. Oh, wait, what? What did you say about mastering titles again? Hold on, what? Hold on, is it on the system? No, it's under the library. Can I read it? No. It's not what I'm looking for. Basic info? Titles menu? Where's the mastering titles? Eli's book. Oh, that sounded like the perfect... But it... I guess I have to master some titles, huh? Is it worth it? Probably. I'll worry about it later. Let's get that fudge out of Dodge. And ready. Try another route. Okay, there's a door, isn't there? Why, yeah. Sweet
This is it.
revenge.
What's wrong?
Back then, I vowed revenge on this door because I couldn't open it.
You vowed revenge on a door?
Yeah, I was a kid. I wonder if I can open it now. Let's see.
It opened a little.
Was it always this easy? If I'd been able to open it like this back then, I wonder if things could have been different.
Huh. Well, maybe.
Asbel?
Sorry, never mind. Let's go see what's on the other side.
Got that survivor's guilt. I get it. Watching a friend die in front of you and then blaming yourself is no fun. Oh my god. Emerald Typhoon. Flee for your lives, he says. I don't know, I think you got the women running towards you. Yeah, of course that wasn't gonna hit.
Who dares challenge me?
We're doing it. Hey, nice bones of a dragon.
Careful, everyone.
Right, it's because he's floating.
Nice, Richard. That was impressive.
Well, I'm nowhere near your level, Asbel.
Yeah. Massive skeleton.
It's been a long time since anyone's come this way.
Jesus Christ, look at
There's
Richard!
still monster bones here.
Golly, Richard. You look like you've been turning heads, like, all over the castle. I'm just gonna be real with you, dog. Oh! I mean, oh! Something's going on over there. I don't know what it is. No, I know what it is. L'Oreal. Because he's worth it.
What's wrong, Sophie?
I don't know. My chest. It hurts.
The air is thin here. Perhaps we should hasten our escape. Here, Sophie. Take my hand.
No, I'm fine.
Sophie?
Why did she reject Richard?
This is unexpected. Asbel, did she act this way around you when you first met?
She knows something.
No, not really.
Interesting. Then perhaps the problem lies more with you than it does with her.
Huh?
Me?
Even after 7 years, you haven't changed at all. Anyone would recognize you. It was easy enough for me.
What? I've changed? Maybe you just changed too much.
No, you've definitely changed.
What's wrong? Is it your wound?
It's been a long time since I laughed. I enjoyed that a bit more than was sensible.
Richard.
I guess, Asbel, you should have visited. Not that he had a chance. Eh.
Looks like we made it out in one piece.
Feels like it. You're not looking
You
so
all right,
good.
Richard?
It's nothing. I'm just a little tired.
We should rest. You know a good place to stop around here?
There's a small hut just off the high road, but I don't want you to stop because of me.
There's no need to push yourself. Let's just head for the hut.
All right. Thanks, Asbel.
I got some money on the ground. Got a red ribbon. Hey, can you wear ribbons, Sophie? No? You prefer anklets. Yeah, I'm not too worried. God, look at that starfish go. Come here.
Enemies? Very well.
Out, twice.
That was your best?
You feeling okay there, Richard? That was a tone shift. Yeah, I know how to improve my gear.
This is fine.
Sophie, don't go too far.
All right.
Stick around, girl. Alright, it's talk time.
Richard, what happened back in Verona?
My father was murdered.
Murdered?
What?
Yes. He was killed by the very knights who were sworn to protect him.
Guess the poison couldn't finish him off in time. He must have been one sturdy guy.
They would have killed me as well, but I hid among the bodies and escaped detection. When the enemy dropped their guard, I went to the secret passage and fled for my life.
How did you hide among the bodies? You're like so... You're such an individual amongst the people. Must have been scary. And hard.
I can't believe the Knights would do such a thing.
My father's death was a shock, but the fact he was betrayed by his own knights makes it far worse.
And I was a student at the Knight Academy.
Oh, that would have been terrible.
Yes, I'd heard you left home to join them.
I did, but then I resigned. My father also died recently, and I was to become the next Lord of Lant. Had I stayed, I might be chasing you down right now.
But you're not. You saved my life, just as you did 7 years ago. I thought of that day as I fled the castle. I was so desperately hoping you would somehow come to my aid. And you did. You actually did. You have no idea how happy I was to see you, Asbel.
Aw,
You're special. You're one of the only people I've ever really trusted.
that means a lot.
So what's your plan? Will you return home when this is over?
Things are complicated. The alliance with Strata has changed everything.
Alliance with Strata? What are you talking about? My father would have never agreed to an alliance. He always took a hard line on such matters.
The Stratan military is stationed in Lant right now. They just arrived a little while ago.
So around the time of the uprising. Interesting.
Very interesting.
Asbel, someone's coming.
I bet they're Stroughton. Or they work with him. No.
Prince, he's here.
Damn, they found us.
Can I just talk about that one goofball with the bow who was just sitting there without the arrow being knocked, and yet he's still freaking had it aimed as if he was gonna do something? That was funny. Ow. He's paralyzed.
Over already?
Bingo. Student of the sword, student of the fist, and paralysis proof. Cool.
Who are these soldiers?
These men serve my uncle, Archduke Cedric, the man who now calls himself our king.
The
My
Archduke.
uncle sought to usurp the throne for years, and now it seems he has resorted to force.
Why would he do such a thing?
Well, when you're in the royal bloodline, if you don't get what you want, you try anything possible. I know too much Chinese drama.
Asbel, listen.
Oh wait, no, it was more than just that. Well, could it have been like that? I wouldn't be surprised if that was true. If anything, it was more like the women in the harem that actually tried to kill one another to gain power. Amongst other ways, they would face most of the death.
When we reach Duke Dallin, I plan to build an army and avenge my father's death. Will you fight with me? I need your strength for the coming battle.
Of course. I don't know how much help I can be, but I'll do whatever I can.
Thank you, Asbel. Thank you.
You got
This
it.
is just like our old friendship pact. Do you want to join too, Sophie?
Yes, join us. It'll be just like it was 7 years ago.
Back in the day.
What happened?
It's strange. I just felt a chill run up my arm.
Are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
I'm fine, but we should get to Grailside as quickly as we can.
He's not okay. He's not okay. Something's in him. Thank you so much for the love, Cat Weasel. So Prince Richard might be possessed of something. I don't know. Explains why they're acting weird towards one another. It's like they can sense it on a metabolic wavelength. Found an apple on the ground and a paralysis charm. I'ma put that on Richard. 'Cause it sounds useful. Did you write variety wrong in the tags? Did I? Oh my god, I did. I wrote variety wrong. Hold on. my god, I put down Verity, which is not... Here, variety streamer, there you go. Fixed it. I had Verity for so long. Golly. I'm silly. I'm a silly boy. Oh, I was dualizing something. Get the attack and evade gem out. Okay, let's see what kind of cool swords and stuff we can get out of here. Steel Saber actually sounds pretty good. Get some CC out of it. Hold on. Get some Steel Gauntlets. I don't think I need, like, any other, like, items. Steel Guard could be useful. Okay, get the equipment going on. No, you have the Iron Sword. I want you to put on the Steel Tunic. Put this on. Yeah, it's spelled wrong. I just fixed it. Y'all can reload the stream now. Okay, should I buy anything else? I didn't even know. I didn't even know for the longest time. I had that out there for like... I don't know. I got a lot of resist shards. Ooh, grand. Get the, No, I need you to be wearing your steel gauntlets. Put your steel gauntlets on, young lady. You probably won't be holding on to this for long, so I'm not gonna worry about you. Suave or rigid? Oh. I think Suave is probably better. Nah. I like the crafting system in Dragon Quest. Made 2+2 everything. That crafting system was really nifty, I will agree. Got a skit now.
I'm starving.
I know I dragged you into this, but I can't do anything about the food situation right now. I'm very sorry.
Well, I'm not begging you for food, ding.
Oh no, it's not your fault at all. By the way, remember when you said the Knights assassinated your father? Are you sure about that?
I know it's difficult for you to hear, but yes, I am.
I'm no longer involved with them.
Knight or not, Asbel, I am very happy that you are not counted among my enemies.
You grew up so handsome, Richard, I cannot get over it.
Believe me, Richard, I have no desire to fight you. I wish I could have seen the Academy one last time.
John Cena, are you sure about that? Are you sure about that?
Perhaps we should take a little stroll to the Academy then. Maybe bring my uncle a little present?
Yeah, we'll get him something like, I don't know, some cow dung. That'll really accentuate his character.
Hey, that's not what I meant.
A sharp knife. You know. A sharp knife to the back. That's just a turtle. We're just straight up attacking a turtle. Not that I'm complaining.
No!
Yay! Never give up. Hello, random woman. Uh-huh. Okay. That toy'll be snapping. Yeah, that toy'll be slapping. How you doing, by the way, Cat Weasel? I hope everything was going well in Japan. Did you enjoy your duck ramen with your neighbor? Ellis Burst!
I think that's all of them.
Got a haircut today, tooth again tomorrow. I need to see a dentist. I started to notice that there are cracks in my teeth, and I'm actually getting really concerned. I'm brushing my teeth, but, like, there might be something else going on with my dental health.
This right here is Wallbridge.
A bridge that acts as a fortress.
Those two guards belong to my uncle.
Okay, is there another way around?
I know of some other routes, but they all run through the capital.
Okay.
This is bad. We can't possibly return to Barona now.
Where you going, Sophie? Didn't taste like much? You should have tried. You should come over to Philadelphia. Try some duck dao fung. Hello, stranger. I don't like this random thought. I mean, yeah, you're right. She does have to. She would need to completely. Oh God. So impractical, yeah. Whoa!
Sophie,
Why would you Hadouken her?
what happened?
I mean, I guess it makes sense.
She touched me.
Okay, thank goodness. You know exactly how to react with strangers touching you. Good girl.
I touched her. I really touched her. Once more, please, wait. Let me touch her again.
No.
Who, me? I'm Pascal. It's nice to meet you.
Just what do you want with Sophie?
Oh my gosh, I never thought I'd see
I don't
a
even
real
know.
person. It's like meeting a celebrity.
See a real what?
Oh, what?
I said see because I just saw her illusion a little while ago.
Illusion?
The oblivious
What are you
airhead.
talking about?
Oh, she's not she's not
Do you know
oblivious.
something about Sophie?
Well, yeah, I know all about her, but it's kind of hard to explain. It'll be faster to just show you. Come on, it's right over there.
If anything, she's more like a specific character from the She-Ra. From She-Ra. What was her name? She was like, if I had to describe her correctly, from like the latest She-Ra cartoon. I guess cartoon. The animation from the latest animation of She-Ra. There's a specific character who's like a tech head who's like a crazy genius with like hair that like goes all over the place. Oblivious to social norms, at least. Okay, that's her. She's oblivious to social norms. That's true.
What is this?
But Pascal is a genius.
You can use this to just pshoo, right down to the underground ruins, you know? That's where the illusion is.
The illusion?
There are ruins here?
Oh, right. She found an illusion somewhere.
I know, right? I was totally surprised when I went down there, but boy, was it something! Not having to deal with that stupid bridge was a nice bonus, too.
Okay.
Soldiers in the ruins?
Nope, just me.
What do you think, Asbel?
Might as well take a look. We can't do anything here anyway.
Yeah. Guess we'll trust her for now. But no touchy the Sophie.
Plus, I'm interested in this illusion of Sophie.
Alright, that's good enough for me.
You're coming? Awesome! Let's all go together then.
I can't really identify with this often more or less literally translated line in mangas. Don't just say whatever you want. Don't just say whatever you want.
Wait, you're coming with us?
Well, sure.
I think she's offering to show us around the ruins. Right?
Of course.
Alright, I guess we're all going in.
She does have a nifty weapon that I actually really like.
Come on, let me touch you again.
No!
Look, you can touch me as much as you want.
No!
It's a fair deal.
No. I hate this skit already.
No. Asbel?
Too bad. He's way over there.
I'm about to put you in a cage. Don't touch the Sophie.
Do you think Archduke Cedric could be in league with Strahta?
It's possible. My uncle had been handling the kingdom's foreign affairs for many years. With my father's ailing health, he had no one to answer to.
So in other words, this alliance between Strahta and Want...
Though it pains me to say it, it may have indeed been officially sanctioned by the crown.
That's messed up. For those of you who don't know, Hubert came back and then immediately kicked us out of Want for actually trying to be Lord after Daddy died. And it was a bad time. I could have kicked his butt too. If it wasn't for the fact that I forgot how to get to the item bag. Alright, we're
What just
underground.
happened?
Ta-da! We're in the ruins.
But we didn't move. How did we end up somewhere else?
It's no big deal. It's just a little wobbly-wobbly Katang kind of thing, you know?
What? A wobbly wobbly Katang kind of thing? She's starting to make me think of Milo from Atlantis dealing with boilers. You just got a bow. You know what I'm saying?
I don't get it.
It's cool, right? Who'd have thought a huge place like this would be right under our toes?
These ruins don't look like any place I've ever seen.
That's because the Amarcians built them a long time ago, so of course they're gonna look different.
The Amarcians? That sounds suspiciously like it's supposed to be like a nod towards the Americans. Like, look at that name. Like, that's how it's spelled. Bro.
The who?
The Amarcians. They're a tribe that left ruins like this all over the world.
Of course an American would think that. What do you mean? I'm confused.
Are you some kind of archaeologist, Pascal?
Yeah, I guess. Something like that.
It's just that the word is really close to Americans. I don't know what to tell you. That's what I thought when I played this game.
But since I taught you something new, you should let me touch your friend. Come on, please.
At this point, I would have thrown you off.
Don't touch me.
That's right, Sophie. Hold your ground. Don't let her touch you.
Boo! You're no fun.
And you need to see a cop. Or a therapist or something.
Can we just go, please?
Okay.
This is a little too, like, God. It's a little too open to the idea. Sophie's a child. Don't do that. Oh. Is that a roper? Whee! Bam. Right, now Pascal gets to fight with us. She's actually really good. I say, she's basically burning herself.
You thought to stop us?
Yes, we did. Lizard!
Careful, everyone.
Oh, there's more of y'all. Hey, they don't like strikes. There we go.
You were great, Pascal.
Oh, you finally realized my greatness? Let's celebrate with a high five. Huh?
I love this game's humor, though. It's still good humor. If you can just walk past the awkwardness that entailed, think this is where I want to go. Even while the game's telling me I need to go here. Is this a jump? It's not a jump. Okay. Full technology. Loading rocks. I got a life bottle. Oh, speaking of elixirs, hold on. Put in Urbana. I guess a mastery tonic would be really important. Let's do that. We're gearing up for the late game. Oh, I got myself attacked from two sides. Hey, you gotta admit, these lizards are kind of goofy.
Who dares challenge me?
Frostbreaker, X-Poison, and Vertex Rose. Man, what kind of move is Vertex Rose? And now I've learned Frostbreaker. That would actually be a lot of fun to use. Where does this go? Nowhere. Place is complicated.
I can't lose.
Oh boy! Ow, ow, ow. Give me a... Oh, am I petrified? I'm petrified. Sophie. Just use an apple gel. Okay, thank goodness that gets me out of petrification. Okay, that works out well.
Who dares challenge me?
And unlike freeze at an enemy attack, to end upon an enemy attack, you can keep yourself based by... Okay, cool, cool. Don't let yourself get petrified. That's basically the long and the short of it. Student of the Fist. You're still upgrading, and you'll be upgrading for a while. For a while. Whee! This way. I have mine. Those red platforms do look important. Am I going back the way I came? That looks like a negative, champion. I just went back the way I came. It's very confusing. Ow. I should have guessed when I hit the first, like, red platform, like, I'm going backwards. Did not connect the dots. Did not connect the dots. And no skits. Whoa. Wonder what I just sent up there. Oh, is this where the illusion is?
Oh, yay! So here's the device that shows the illusions.
Looks more like a giant supercomputer.
Something's approaching. The footsteps sound strange.
Oh, it's just a big lizard.
What's that?
Here it comes!
I'm trembling.
Mercurius. Like the sword?
Why?
Okay, well, this time I've got a good good attack with your name on it. Ow. Back up, back up. Hey, bad. Back up. Back up hard. Oh no, we've been petrified. Oh no. Oh, that's 3 people who've just been petrified. Pascal? 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 Oh, that doesn't get rid of petrification. Okay. Hey, you focus on me. Ow, ow. There we go.
There she goes again.
Never change, Pascal.
Whew. That was unexpected. How does this device work?
It's a cinch. You just tappy on this thingamabob here and then ka-chunk on the little dongle.
You sound like you're saying a completely different language.
I have no idea what you're trying to say.
Just try it. Oh, come on, it's super easy.
Alright. Ah, that doesn't look good. You got a good chunk on that thing. Well.
All right. Step aside. I'll show you.
Yeah, it's not that easy as you make it sound. Whoa.
It moved.
Yeah, that seems the way it would have worked. Strange stones. Whoa! That's the illusion. It's a hologram.
It's me.
This must be the illusion Pascal was talking about.
She's right. It looks just like Sophie.
I know, right? They're identical.
Well, why would the ancient Marcians have a record of Sophie?
Now do you see why I totally wanted to touch Sophie?
Now do you see why I totally want to throw you off the edge?
So was this device also constructed long ago by the Amarcians?
Yeah, probably. But I don't know, I'm still kind of researching it.
Yeah, I can see that.
Aw, there it goes.
Sophie, did seeing the illusion help you remember anything? I see.
So we don't know how this is connected to her, or if it's even connected at all.
I know. I wish I had a manual or whatever. And this writing's all smudgy and faded, so I can't really tell what it says. If I squint real hard, I can read the word lambda. But that's it.
What does lambda mean?
Lambda? What does that mean?
Lambda. I feel like I heard that word a long time ago.
Could Sophie be an Amarcian?
Lambda. Pascal, are you sure you can't make out anything else?
In math class? I wouldn't know. Is lambda like a math thing? Or am I thinking of sine, cosine, and tangent?
Nope. Sorry. Show's over.
Pythagorean theorem. It's a Greek letter. Is this supposed to mean something?
We don't have time to sit around thinking about it. Let's keep moving.
I'm always curious about, like, ancient writings and etymologies. It's the one from the Half-Life logo. Oh, that's a lambda? Okay. Well, now I'm really curious. Hold on. Now I have to know this. What does lambda mean? The 11th letter of the Greek alphabet, transliterated as L, celestial longitude in astronomy, wavelength. Lambda indicates the wavelength of any wave, especially in physics, electrical engineering, and mathematics. In evolutionary algorithms, lambda indicates the number. Hold on. Trying to find my page again. Hold on. Representing the voiced alveolar lateral approximant. In the system of Greek numerals, lambda has a value of 30. Derived from the Phoenician lambda. Lambda gave rise to the Latin L and the Cyrillic L. The ancient grammarians, Lambra, yeah. There's also lambda calculus. Oh, interesting. Ancient grammarians and dramatists, what are these names? Give evidence to the pronunciation as lambda in classical Greek times. In modern Greek, the name of the letter lambda is pronounced lambda. I'm not pronouncing it correctly because these are strange characters. In early Greek alphabets, the shape and orientation of lambda varied. Most variants consisted of two straight strokes, one longer than the other, connected at their ends. Angle might be the upper left, lower left, Western alphabets, or the top, Eastern alphabets. Other variants with a vertical line with a horizontal sloped stroke running to the right. With the general adoption of the Ionic alphabet, Greek settled on the angle at the top. The Romans put the angle at the lower left. Okay, well, I don't know. A litra symbol. The Roman libra, or the Byzantine litra, which served as both the pound mass unit and liter volume unit, were abbreviated in Greek using lambda and modified forms of the iota subscript. These variously encoded in Unicode. This isn't really getting me anywhere. It's just a bunch of, like, math stuff. Fascinating, but doesn't actually, like... It's an odd name. I'm looking for some sort of, like... thing. Like, apparently in, like, physics, it's referred to as a wavelength, but in the substance of this story, I don't know how that works. I was reading about this and that. Generally, every field picks the variables however they please. I don't care. Just a cool name. Well, that doesn't feel right to me. It feels lazy when people just go, it's just a cool name. There's gotta be a reason. You could be right, though. And fiction. Piece of writing appears to be transcript, machine written, private notes. Symbol of change. A symbol of change. In literature, the Greek letter lambda can symbolize change. Lambda is a symbol of LGBTQ, right? Okay, I don't think that's a part of this story. But if lambda is a symbol of change, I wonder what that's supposed to mean in the context of the story. Change. Well, actually, in a large part of this story, there is a lot of change. Characters go through a lot of changes, but I guess that's, like, on the surface if you think about it. I would have never guessed. Back to the game. Sorry to go on that long tangent. That was probably, like, really boring for a lot of y'all. I don't know. I just like to research meaning in words. Words would literally mean nothing if we never gave them meaning to begin with. Learning is fun. Yeah. I'm obsessed with that sort of thing. Etymology. Yeah. I love etymology. In fact, it's something I really would, like, enjoy doing in college. If I was given that sort of, like... If I was given that sort of, option, and it can be a career choice to learn etymology or be an etymologist, I would probably soak up so much time learning words and being a historian for words. Okay, what the deal is with this? This doesn't move. It's interesting, though. I would have never guessed that the lambda was supposed to be, like, a symbol for change. If you learn Greek and Latin, you could probably cover 90% of words. 90% of the English language. I'm not sure about the other languages in the world, though. Because I know for a fact that, like, as a fact, English language is a man-made language. Derived from Greek, Roman, Latin. Then again, I guess Roman isn't actually the only language. I guess Roman would also be a man-made language. Because, like, it would have also derived from Greek and Latin. I guess there was more than one language out there that was man-made. Roman would be Italian, no? Oh, did languages, like, evolve into other languages? Is that a thing? Are they all man-made? Depends if you're looking at it from a religious point of view. Depends on who you're asking, to be honest. Because if I were to ask a Christian, hey, is all languages man-made? They would probably go, no, God made language. Coming in 2028, Spanish 2, the sequel. But then again, if you want to, would have to ask a question. If, like, there was one language before, like, the Tower of Babel, what was the language that people actually spoke? Whoa! Okay! I'll take more of that to go, please, Richard. Good question, yeah.
Forgive me, Your Majesty. I hadn't realized.
No, I didn't mean that I wanted your staff.
I guess God did make all the languages as a FU to the Tower of Babel, but that is a good question, right? What was the first language before the Tower of Babel hit? Babel. But if we were to, like, look at it from an agnostic point of view, or if we were to just, like, put religions over to the side, I guess in a way, no, not even in a way, it would be true. All languages were man-made. But would you ask the question, were they man-made intentionally? I would have to ask the question, why did we create language? Animals have different languages. You know, if we were to evolve to create that sort of communication, animals themselves have already developed different ways of communication. No, it is not the same. It is not as efficient. But yet, on a social constant, animals do communicate. Like, take for gorillas, for example. A lot of them, like, communicate through facial expressions. If you were to bare your teeth in a smile in front of the gorilla, they would see that as an act of hostility. Mostly because teeth on a gorilla or any animal is dangerous. Their teeth is meant to actually harm. It is like unsheathing a sword in front of a soldier. You are asking for trouble when you bare your teeth to a gorilla. That sort of thing is complicated, and you would not have expected that unless you just, observed it, or you've experienced it. But if you experienced it, you would have died. So, yeah. But yeah, languages flow into each other. There was a Proto-Germanic language that became German, and it influenced many others. You can actually see who invaded Britain based on English. Like, many words around the household come from the Anglo-Saxons, aka early Germans. So house, mouse, oven, Wall Street, all come from Germany. That is important to know. I noticed that, like, when I paid attention to English as I grew up, I noticed that a lot of English words were derived from different languages, like German. But I also noticed that a lot of, like, languages derived words from English. Like, okay. I could be wrong, and I could be completely wrong on this, but, like, I've noticed that, like, Spanish uses the word okay, like in English. Also, I don't know who did it first. Could have been Spanish, could have been English, but the word no is also shared between Spanish and English. All come from Germany. I read that a long time ago. I think military terms are more than Roman Italian. Yeah, okay is pretty global now. And I think okay is more slang, if anything. It's global and it's, accepted globally as a word of affirmation. Guess that's the way I'm supposed to go. But it makes me wonder, like, if we were to wait long enough for the world, when would it become that all languages would finally meld into its own super language? Like, we all around the world started speaking the same language, the only difference would be dialect. Like, people still had different words for things, it's just all around in general, you can still understand them. I read about the origins of OK. I think it was a Victorian names where it was hip to misspell words, so OK stands for all correct. Yes, that's right. Because that's slang. I believe that's what slang is that it's hip to actually use the incorrect words. It was also considered hip to actually use words incorrectly, like, take Shaggy from Scooby-Doo, for example, who said like at the beginning of every sentence. Like, sorry! That was like a big thing. But yeah, that's slang, I believe. I believe it's slang. That's what I was trying to do. No, I wasn't. It was this one. No, that wasn't. I want you to learn new things. I hate that you have the mysterious groper title. That's not good for you. But I do need you to learn things, so... Mysterious groper, it's you. Okay, yeah, they don't like freeze. Meh.
Pascal, what's an airhead? Someone who's so smart they can control air with their mind. Wow, you're amazing.
That's not what that means. Well, yeah, I think that really does, like, sum it up, Catweasel. Pascal is an airhead. Similarly, I read up on swear words, and most of them are short. For example, the C word used to be part of a normal word for that particular body part, but since it was so short and it was sophisticated to use longer words to show your education, certain shorter words became associated with racists. Yeah, that makes sense. Rascals. There we go.
Nice try, though.
Rascals. Rascals, not racist. Oh, okay, I understand. Okay. Shorter words became associated with rascals. Yeah, okay, yeah. That's another thing I wanted to talk about is when it comes to swear words, the reason why, like, what did it, like, foul language and the like, bad words were considered to be those of common blood to use them, like the F word and all those sort of things. So, like, people who were, the word I'm looking for here is commoner. Common language. Yeah, that's why they called it. They called it common language. Oh, never mind. Yeah, commoners used foul language all the time. That's why in the Castlevania anime is why you see, like, the two of the commoners, like, shouting all sorts of foul language over and over and over again. And it's disgusting, it's disturbing, it's a little over the top. But that's actually how they talked back in that time. So, like... Dang it.
I will grow strong enough to stand on my own.
Good for you. That's why it was it sounded like a bit much, but that was how they talked. That was absolutely how they talked back in the day. At least that's what I was told. The thing is, though, who said that is foul language? Is it foul because they were the one to use it? That is a genuinely good question. I want to suspect it was, like, a Christian choice. Like, a Christian American choice. Knowing how, like, how the country of America became so...
You like crab omelets, Sophie?
Yes, crablets. I bet Richard gets to eat special royal crablets. Royal crablets?
Yeah, I'm afraid there's no such thing. You wait, Sophie. Let's all calm down.
Ah, that's good. That's a rare one. She hasn't even introduced the crablets yet. What was the saying? Oh yeah, because, like, there was a time in our American history where people were, like, genuine sticklers. Not for the rules, but for, like, how you act around other people. That's why, like, there was that portion of time where, like, the rock stars were, like, you know, ostracized in public, socially and whatnot. And then there was the racism and all that other stuff. I think, like, the foul language part was done because, like, there were too many people who were looking for that kind of control. I still find... I'll just be honest with everyone here. Don't quote me on this, but if this gets out, it just gets out. I find Christianity as a whole in my country to be a giant, joke. I don't think they take their language, their religion seriously. I just don't believe it. I don't think they do anything right. So, I don't really trust them. There you go. Put that out there. I know there are definitely good people out there who are Christian, and I'm not saying, like, it's all of them, but there's a giant portion, and it's enough for me to be like, I don't want anything to do with it. I don't want anything to do with it. I'm sorry.
Looks like we cleared Wallbridge.
Now we can continue to Grailside.
The good Christians don't do enough against the bad Christians. I agree. I do agree with this. I feel like I've met so many good people who are Christian, who are the perfect examples of what we as Christians should actually strive for. And I adore them. I adore them without a doubt in my mind because they don't get angry. They are very patient. They smile all the time. They tell jokes. They're extremely, like, vibrant, and people love to be around them all the time. That's what a good person is just in general. It's just that you go to any places like a church or something like that, and there's this subtle air of judgment. Like, everybody is out to prove something, and it's strange. I don't get it half of the time. It's just, why would I want to come to this place at all? If everyone's just gonna look at me weird and no one wants to talk to each other, we come in, we do a sermon, we leave. I know there's plenty of people inside of a church who actually do talk to one another, but if I had to be real, I don't think they actually want to talk to each other. It's like an easy W. I'm a Christian. I don't need to read the Bible. Just listen to what I'm supposed to do and define good and bad, good person credit, without having to do anything. And that's why I despise the whole thing and find it to be a joke.
Oh, you're going to Grailside?
I just wish they weren't so easily manipulated. People in general, I agree. I agree. I don't hate the religion, I should say. I'm severely disappointed in a lot of people inside of it because I feel that, like, there's so much that they could give, but they're too busy trying to show each other that they're good people instead of actually being good people. And even if they are, they're not doing it.
You've been a great help, Pascal. Thank you.
Gaze a bag. Got it. Let's vote for the worst person ever. Half of the country. More than half of the country. It's upsetting. At best, it's upsetting.
Wait, hang on. I want to go to Grailside too.
I don't think we
You
should
don't
let her...
have some sneaky reason for following us around, do you?
Like touching people you're not supposed to touch.
Maybe.
And we're leaving her behind. Bye.
Are you serious?
It's because I want to get closer to Sophie.
That's because I also want to break your neck.
Huh?
Yeah, I want to touch her and study
Ew.
her and learn about her and, touch her.
You could just have started with study. I'm pretty sure studying would not be as bad as touching.
No offense, but I'm not interested in the rest of you.
Well, I'm not interested in you either.
So can
She's-
I come? Please, Asbel? Please? Whoever you are?
She's such a creep.
Richard.
Richard, got it. Hey, Sophie, who do you like best? Me? Asbel, or the other guy?
Why did you forget his name instantaneously?
Asbel.
Aww.
Aw, come on. I want you to like me, too.
She's a bit eccentric, but I think we can trust her.
You know, I actually was surprised when I found out that people from other countries do pay attention to the politics in America. Or the North America. No, the USA. I thought that, like, we were just like another country. Like every other country. We just don't pay attention to the other countries, you know? Turns out other people do watch. I guess I am American in that case.
All right, Pascal. You can come with us.
Yay! It's like they say, trips are all about meeting people, right?
Yeah. It's hard not to when you're such a clown show. I'm not the clown show. It's the rest of the country.
Now then, shall we head for Grailside?
If anything, I am looking forward to leaving. I would like to move to Germany, or to Japan, or anywhere else. In fact, I think I would actually like to go to Germany. I think Germany would be a wonderful place to go and visit. I remember a long time ago when you offered to actually help me move to Germany. That was a different time. The rest of the world can't afford not to pay attention. Yeah. Which makes it even more infuriating, with so many of your countrymen don't. Yeah. I know. I guess that just goes to show that we're way too dang comfortable with who we are. Which is sad. It's sad. Quality is barbed, huh? Can I dualize the gems? I can! Holy crap, hold on. So these are both... Okay, let's do Absorb and Res. Using as a form of dualizing. Okay, so we can fuse the items together. That's actually really nifty. Can I... Oh, I can put it... Okay. just shine. Put the defensive ones on the on our armor. There really needs to be a reckoning, like a almost re-education camps, because you got tens of millions of people who do not partake in reality anymore. I don't think I can disagree with you. I don't know how to feel about it, though. That's my problem. Guess evade. Yeah, but it's gotten too bad. I'm not disagreeing. Hyperdense crystal. Oh, this changes the... Oh! We got a new weapon. Nice. So, like, how powerful are the defenders? They look pretty good. Tension. Paralyze. Paralyze! It's got a sunny quality to it. Nice. Sorry. Rise Shard. Tolerable. I guess tolerable is fine. If 8 years and people still think Trump is is a good businessman, how do you reach people like that? With 4 more years, it's not going to get better. I hope that China at least also drops the ball when India becomes the next superpower. They aren't great, but the next best thing. I don't think the EU can pull it off. Not without enough natural resources. No, I don't think so either. But I do understand where you're coming from, honestly. I hope, considering what has happened so far and what can happen, I'm hoping that, like, a lot of my countrymen will come to realize that they've been duped. Like, I don't ever trust countrymen. Countrymen, wow. I don't trust businessmen. I did, like... I had, like, one job where I would just sell things for, like... They said on paper it was for... My brain breaking. It was for charity. It was for charity. And a lot of those people, I had to sell a lot of things to a lot of people. But I also had to, like, lie to get and manipulate people to sell things at all. That's what that kind of guy is, and that's what it's like to do business, is that you have to be sleazy. You have to do things you're not supposed to. And that's why I'm just like, I don't trust this guy. Like, he is that kind of guy. That's how that business works, is that you lie, you connive, you cheat. You do anything that you can to get what you need, and it's evident. He's manipulating the entire country, and I hate it. Like, so what is supposed to happen to make them think that? He literally marched on the Congress, and yes, I agree.
Richard, what's wrong?
What's up?
Nothing. I'm fine.
We've been walking for a while. Do you want to rest?
I don't want to slow you down.
Hey, come on. If you feel all wobbly, you shouldn't push it. We don't mind taking a little break. Right, Sophie?
Don't you dare touch her.
Sophie?
What's going on, girl?
Stay
Whoa.
back!
Richard?
I'm sorry. You startled me.
It's just Sophie.
Aw, don't worry, Sophie. He's just kind of shy.
But I think that kind of thinking is what makes people like Trump. People think all politicians lie. So it doesn't matter if Trump does it. Business is a zero-sum game. If you don't con, you are conned. So vote for the biggest con artist. That's not how it is, though. I agree. I think, I don't believe all politicians lie, first of all. Not to say I can just trust any politician that I hear. But at the same time, I do think that there's a lot of people in politics who genuinely are honest, genuinely want to work for the people that they want to work for, and do their best of what they got. But it's those honest people that always end up on the bottom bracket because the people who lie, the people who cheat and manipulate, keep getting further into it. And I dislike it. I dislike that part a lot. Finding honest politicians is really difficult to do because they always choke those people out. And to sit there and watch an entire country choose a businessman over a politician, I guess in some way people will sit there and say a businessman could be a lot more honest than a politician. No, a businessman is just as sleazy, underhanded, and manipulative as any politician. You're not choosing someone different. It's just a different title. In fact, I would dare say it's worse. A country is not a business, and a business is not a country. Corporations are not people. So the idea of a businessman in power, in an economical kind of scale, I can understand if people think that that's going to financially be solvent for them. But again, this is a businessman. He's not looking to help you. He's looking to help himself. So, yeah. Not a good guy. And I don't normally get political in my channel, but considering how things are, yeah.
He probably just has a thing for you or whatever, because he got all worked up when you touched him.
I don't think that's the case. Pascal.
Wait, oh my gosh, that means he's my rival!
Pascal! I don't trust billionaires. Like, I imagine thinking a billionaire can be trusted with the benefit of the other people other than himself. Ridiculous. Completely ridiculous. I do believe that there should be a cap for how much money people can actually save for themselves. But I guess that actually ends up on communism, or socialism, or whatever the proper term is. If you have $1 billion, you are an immortal pig and should be eaten. Eat the rich.
Sophie, you can't like him too. You just said you liked Asbel the best. You can't keep changing your mind like this.
It doesn't... Oh, Pascal.
What's gotten into you two?
Asbel, Sophie, I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
You're okay.
I think I'm just very tired.
Richard, are we friends?
She can sense
Yes,
something's
Sophie,
off.
Of course we are.
Yes, Richard and Sophie are friends. Richard and Sophie.
Friends? Then why?
Let's keep going.
Oh, what a lovely garden. No, I want to discover it. I want to discover. Yay. I got potatoes.
So, what's Grailside like?
It's on the shores of Lake Grail, ruled by a man named Duke Dallin.
Can I also ask who this Duke Dallin is?
He's a distant relative of the royal family. Yet he maintains the largest standing army in the kingdom.
That's impressive.
Dallin's father saved my father's life a long time ago, and our families have been close ever since.
So that makes him a distant relative, huh?
And you think Duke Dallin will save you?
I think he can be a great deal of help. Perhaps more so than anyone else.
More than anyone?
Asbel?
No, I just mean, it's good to have such a powerful ally at your side.
Asbel, just be realistic, man. You're not the most powerful man in the room, and that's fine. It's okay to lean on others. You're not getting replaced. And I know you feel like you're getting replaced considering what just happened. But there's a reason for everything, so it's okay. He's very upset.
Dude, those taters look delicious. So, hey, have you known Sophie long or what?
That was a quick change.
Well, come on, I ain't got all day.
Well, I do. Bye.
Sophie, Richard, and I have known each other for 7 years. If this is the same Sophie.
The same Sophie? What do you mean?
How should I explain this?
Come on. What is it?
I should be careful what I say to her.
Hey, are you keeping secrets or whatever?
Well... Look, back in my hometown, we made a pact of friendship. And Sophie was part of the group.
Oh my gosh, friends are awesome! I totally want to make a friendship pact with everyone!
Whew.
I mean, I guess that was positive. Oh, chest! 1920 gold. Apples! Oh, I got an apple a day keeps the doctor away, I guess!
Richard,
Oh.
we got this. Ha! Like the old days.
I'm happy that they're making the most of it. Just like the old days. I see you up there, treasure chest. I should be getting ready to wrap up stream soon. Oh, hello.
You'll rue the day I drew my blade.
There we go.
Nice try, though!
I went the wrong way. So the weapon that like Pascal uses is called a shot staff, and I think it's a like a shotgun and a staff. What did the stars mean? It's like a level of our titles, which is like another mechanic involved in the game. They allow us to learn like new abilities and passive like stuff that's really useful. Tempering a lot of armor and weapons. Okay, we're here at Grailside. A lakefront jewel.
A state of emergency is in effect. None are allowed inside the city without explicit permission. Wait! He's Prince Richard! Please forgive me, Your Highness. We shall inform the Duke of your arrival at once.
It's interesting how you both have the same voice.
Richard's a prince? That's awesome!
If Richard is a prince, then what is Asbel?
I would be a lord.
I don't know. I don't know what I am now.
Man, it's a lot of change,
I
huh?
apologize for making you wait. You're all free to pass.
Thank you. Is Dallin at his manor?
He is, Your Highness.
All right, Asbel. Let's find Duke Dallin and see if he can shed some light on our current situation.
Man, change is like the biggest part of this game. Holy crap. It's a lot more profound than I expected. That's an item shop. Okay, never mind. Canola? Canola seeds? Oh, right. I didn't put anything on your shot staff, did I? checking to see if I can make, like, some sort of rare items. Some things I can make. Just give me a minute, guys. Hold on. Huh. We're doing some cooking. Ah, who cares? Okay, nothing I want right now. Alright, this must be Duke Dallin's Manor.
Your Highness.
Dallin!
Ah, Your Highness. It does me well to see you safe.
Dallin's such a good guy.
I thought you were still in Verona, and was even now preparing my troops for a rescue mission.
I'm sorry to have worried you, but I will put your troops to good use in the coming days. I intend to defeat Uncle Cedric and avenge my father's death. I pray you will support me in this, Dallin.
All that I call mine is yours to command, my lord.
Now, please rise. Let me introduce you to my friends. This is Asbel. It is by his hand that I was able to escape the capital. And this is Sophie and Pascal. Both have been a great help to me as well.
I am Asbel Lant. It's an honor to meet you, sir.
Asbel Lant? Of the family Lant?
Yes, sir. I am the eldest son of the late Lord Aston.
I see. Well, you have my eternal thanks for saving His Highness.
I could do no less, sir. I consider it my duty.
These are indeed strange times for Lant.
Yeah, I know.
It seems Strata has seized de facto control of the area.
Can you tell us of the current situation, both in Lant and elsewhere? We need to plan our next move.
Of course. This way, please. Archduke Cedric currently holds power over Verona and the surrounding areas. The Stratan military, however, appears to be acting independently. They seem to have occupied Lant of their own accord. This has allowed the Creus mines near Lant to come under their control.
That gives them the power to cut off Windor's supply of Creus.
It does indeed. If the situation is prolonged, this could become a very serious problem.
I also heard something about an alliance between Windor and Strata.
Yes. Archduke Cedric has maintained close ties with Strata for some time now.
He most likely gave them Lant in exchange for turning a blind eye to his treachery. Or perhaps for their outright cooperation. I'm sorry, Asbel. That can't be easy for you to hear.
Absolutely not, considering what Hubert's doing.
Asbel Lant,
The Prince and I must now engage in very sensitive discussions. I would ask that you please take your leave.
Wait. You must allow me to help you take back Barona. I want to help His Highness however I can.
I would ask this as well, Dallin. I need Asbel.
Very well. If that is your wish.
Thank you, Dallin.
Let me explain our position.
Okay.
There is but one road to the capital, and it leads through Wallbridge. The Archduke, perhaps anticipating an attack, has garrisoned a large number of troops there.
A direct attack on Wallbridge would be suicide.
Yeah, considering how it's one straight shot to death.
If we can't go through the front, how's about just poofing right into the middle? You didn't see it, but there's a second device in the ruins that'll zap you right into the fortress above.
And why would it be there?
Really?
I see. So we could send someone to infiltrate Wallbridge and open the main gates.
What is she doing in there? I don't know. I feel like she should have left, but...
Is that possible? If so, it would put us at a distinct advantage.
Allow me to infiltrate the fortress, Your Highness. I will carry out this mission without fail. Pascal, will you come and help me with the devices?
Okay.
I will go as well. I fight this battle for my late father. If I am to avenge him, let it be with my own hands.
Your Highness.
Enough. I'm going. Now let's gather the commanders and plan the rest of our strategy.
And I missed the days. I missed the days. I never saw the days. I kind of wish we had the days of which great leaders would actually participate in battles instead of, you know, staying away. But then again, these days, very easy to get yourself killed.
Yes, sir.
Tides of warfare has changed. Dramatically, even.
So we strike tomorrow. Things are really moving fast.
Asbel, I'm sorry. I don't want to drag you into this.
What do you mean? I'm already here.
My uncle has many of the knights on his side, so some of them may be people you know.
Don't worry. I knew that the moment I joined up with you.
Also, back then they were monarchs, so it was clear who would take over if one died. I guess we have vice presidents, but kind of not the same thing. Yeah, not the same thing. Plus, like, honor back in that time was a lot more serious than it is today. Also questionable how much action they actually saw versus just sitting on a horse directing. It was kind of... There was this time that I was told, don't quote me on this, but back in a different time, it used to be where battles and war was staged between leaders of encampments instead of the whole, like, armies fighting against each other. It used to be that there would be the army, it would meet the other army, and then the leaders, being lords or the king or whatever, fine knights or champions that they decided, they would actually allow the champions to fight one another in the field of battle, and whoever would lose, well, there you go, they lost the battle. I don't know how true that is, considering how much we see it in fiction as well, but I like to think that was interesting and like, it happened. Probably not, though.
I am your sword, Richard. Use me as you will.
That sounds like the movie Troy. It actually starts to remind me of Arthurian legends, believe it or not.
Thank you, my friend. I would never say this to anyone else, but I have no desire to fight a war. I wish there was another choice.
The faster we finish this war, the sooner peace will be restored to our land. I'll do whatever I can to make that happen.
Thank you. Now come, Asbel. We have a battle to win.
And we will!
I can't stop looking at Richard. I get nervous when I see him with Asbel. But Asbel and Richard are friends. Richard would never hurt Asbel.
You sound so conflicted.
So why am I feeling worried?
Man.
Brave warriors of Windor, today we march for the capital under the command of His Highness, Prince Richard. Your Highness, my men await your word, sire.
Men of Windor, today we strike a blow for justice.
Justice!
I expect great things from you. May the wind guide our blades!
May the wind guide our blades!
All men, move out! It's time for us to infiltrate Wallbridge.
Please take good care of His Highness, Asbel Lant.
Sir, understood.
Let's return to the ruins. We'll be able to access the fortress from within.
Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Richard, were your eyes always like that? I just noticed something. Hold on a flippity flop. Yeah, one of his eyes is brown. Why is the other one red all of a sudden? That's weird. I didn't see a save spot, so I'm gonna continue the game. Hey, save spot!
So the entrance to the ruins was... let's see. Where was it exactly?
He had two different eyes when they were talking about Asbel starving. Really? I'm just now starting to notice it.
You go east all the way down to the end of this road. It's where we saw Sophie's illusion, remember?
It was just before Wallbridge, correct? I recall the entrance being in a thicket to the right.
See? Richard's all smart. Try not to forget next time, Asbel.
I hadn't forgotten the first time.
Come on, let's just go. No need to get sulky now.
Now, don't talk to me like that. One is lighter than the other, you can see it.
I wasn't sulky either.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. He's got that monochromia going on, but I don't remember him having that when he was young. At any rate, I think now's a good time for us to go ahead and wrap up stream because it's already pretty late. So, monochromia? Yeah, it's when you have one color of the eyes is different than the other. Monochromia is what they called it. Heterochromia? Monochromia is what they call it. Yeah, heterochromia. Sometimes, man. Sometimes. Let's see, who is all available? I have not streamed and bothered Naoki in a while. Long day. Definitely a long day. Naoki. Thank you for the love, by the way. There we go. And remember, Tier 1 is for those who have emotes, and Tier 2 is for those who do not have emotes. Okay. Well. We'll be doing some more streaming in the near future. If you haven't joined into the Discord just yet, I would highly recommend that y'all drop into the Pocket Dimension when you have a chance. Aside from all that, I hope y'all had like a fun time watching me play some video games and whatnot. This game's getting interesting. The Peak Fiction's about to actually like pop off in the next stream, so be sure to stick around for that when it happens. I'll let you guys know ahead of time tomorrow. or the day of that I'm actually going to be playing this game. And I'll see y'all guys next time. Remember, your mental health is important. And with that all said, I'm out of here.